So, how long has everyone been awake?
I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
I've been awake for 13 hours so far.
Me too.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I got a solid 5.5 hours of sleep yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Were they still doing renos?
I don't know. There's a lot of dawn light, a lot of light in my room.
Yeah.
Even though I live deep within the Earth's crust.
Yeah.
It's those mile-long skylights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a rough
Yeah.
week. I'm not gonna lie to you, Beach.
Yeah. I got about 4 hours. 4 hours of sleep this morning, and then I've been up for 14 hours.
So you had some sleep. You were up for a bit, and then you. You woke up.
I went home from Zeta shift. I got home at about 7:30. I slept until 11:30, and have been up since then, and will continue to. I napped a little bit, but not a lot. So yes, I've effectively been awake for. Yeah, and I'll tell you this: the peak Zeta hit in a weird way, like at about 2-3 in the afternoon.
Oh, cool.
No, not really.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry.
It was one of those. It was quap o'clock, not quap o'clock. Because that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Dan?
Let's see. I fell asleep maybe around noonish yesterday.
Okay.
I woke up randomly, intermittently for no random reason, but I think I was actually up and moving around at about 6 p.m., so maybe 10 hours.
Okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's good. Andy?
I don't know.
Did you sleep?
I think I slept for 3 hours. What day is it? Okay, yesterday.
Yeah.
Before the sleep happened, this shift ended. I went and had breakfast with my 93-year-old grandfather, and I had 3 cups of coffee, and then I went home, and then I think I had 3 hours of sleep, and then I've been up. So that's my excuse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zeta shift. It is.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yay!
None of us are ever. It's been 11 years, and none of us have quite figured out how to categorize yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Time loses all meaning.
It's either Zeta or it isn't Zeta.
Yeah, we're live writing Russian sleep death experiment.txt over here at desertbus.org on twitch.tuvalu.
Do we want to try counting down from 100 to 0 again? Why? Oh, the chat. I was like, why would we want it?
I love the fact that because Desert Bus grew out of that original Loading Ready Run sleep death experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, when they did that originally, they made a video about it, which I'd never seen. I didn't even know this was a thing that happened, because I always get little tastes more of how Desert Bus came to be. And so when they were like, we should do that again, and then there's, I think James brought to the table, but we should maybe do it for charity. And then Paul was like, I found this terrible game, and then that was the whole thing. We'll just smash this all together into one. And I do like that. Because Zeta's kind of now been ensconced as this is the time when people would normally be asleep, and I was afraid this year that I was going to flip my entire schedule around like I've done every other year and walk in here completely rested, 10 hours of sleep, do Zeta, be completely uninteresting because I haven't actually, because it's like, I'm completely rested and now we'll just do a normal shift. I haven't. I woke up today at 3 and I was like, I wanted to sleep until 6. This sucks. And so I've been awake longer than I wanted to, panicking about trying to get the anime to your parents thing done properly, and then coming in being like, what am I going to do for a shift? And then everything exploded in Night Watch, and I was like, well, we've set a tenor, haven't we? Let's just roll!
Yeah. Tonight was the first night I have woken up at the time I meant to. I woke up at 7 p.m. Finally.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I'm like, I'm nice and rested finally. But I exhausted myself yesterday finally. It took me 4 days to actually nail it this time.
Yeah.
Usually it's much faster for me.
Back when I was volunteering, I found that I was not able to I've never been able to nap. I've never been able to really like sleep during the day unless I'm very, very ill. So I would end up like coming home from Zeta shift, going straight to sleep, sleeping for until I woke up, and then just being awake. And then it worked out well for Zeta shift because by the time I arrived here and was into the last couple of hours, things started to go a little wonky, which is where the funny happens apparently.
Yeah,
Someday
Yeah.
it will. I'll keep trying.
Logan, how long have you been awake for?
Since noon, I want to say.
Okay.
I meant to sleep longer, but
Well, we all mean to sleep longer, Logan. I mean,
it was actually almost like some sort of bad sitcom
15 hours.
joke, where it was like I would try to fall asleep after that, and then the people in the room above me would start bussing loudly,
wow.
and then that went on, and then as soon as that ended, the people in the room next to me started
Not to be outdone, decided they needed to
right.
make a...
and then that ended, and I was like, oh, now I get to sleep.
And so you're like, well, if this is what we're doing, I guess.
And then as soon as that was over, people started singing the Beatles very loudly and poorly in the
Where?
room to the left of me, and I was just like, I guess I'm awake now. This is where I live. This
Yeah, I got like 3 hours of sleep, and then I went for lunch. It was my breakfast, I guess, but I met my sister who lives here for lunch and managed to. It went fine, which was good because I was like, "Yup, I am rolling on very little of everything."